Good evening and welcome to the first ever 65 Roses Day concert. My name is Bryan Dobson and I'm delighted to be your host for the concert tonight, to end what I hope has been a really good 65 Roses Day for Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. I've been an ambassador for 65 Roses Day since I was approached by my friend and fellow news presenter, the late Keelan Shanley, to get involved in a photo shoot. We remember Keelan today and all of our family and friends who have left us far too early. Tonight, though, is a night of celebration for all the wonderful people who have supported 65 Roses Day, past and present. We have an amazing lineup of acts, some lovely messages from people with CF and other 65 Roses Day ambassadors. We'll start the evening with a welcome message from Philip Watt, CEO of Cystic Fibrosis Ireland.
Philip Watt, CEO of Cystic Fibrosis Ireland here. I hope you'll join us for our fantastic gala concert to celebrate 65 Roses Day this evening, Friday the 9th of April at 8 o'clock. We have a really fantastic lineup of artists. Brian Kennedy, the High Kings, the Celtic Tenors, Dominick Kirwan, Michael English, Celine Byrne, Louise Morrisey, Mary Duff and more. Absolutely fantastic support. And emceed by Bryan Dobson from our team. Much appreciated for them giving up their time. Join us at 8 o'clock this evening and let's celebrate 65 Roses Day together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Philip, for that message. Tonight is a celebration of everyone involved with 65 Roses Day and Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. CF Ireland would like to acknowledge the wonderful generosity of all the acts who have provided their time free of charge to make tonight possible. They'd also like to thank Bernie Murphy and Eileen Marr for all their work securing the acts for tonight, Séamus O'Kionán of UCD for helping get the project started, and Bill Dowling here at Courtyard Media for broadcasting the concert tonight. Of course, we're also trying to raise as much funds as possible tonight to help provide services and supports for people with CF in Ireland. So don't forget to donate what you can. Just click on the link provided, 65roses.ie, and it will take you straight to the donate button for the concert. So make yourself comfortable, sit back and enjoy what promises to be an amazing evening, all brought to you free of charge. Our first act tonight is Paul Hennessy. Paul is an Irish singer and vocal coach from Longford, who's helped a number of charities with his performances. So, over to you, Paul.
Hello everyone, you're all very welcome to Longford Town, the hometown of course of great cystic fibrosis campaigner Gillian McNulty, and a big shout out to Gillian tonight, and well done on all your fundraising that you've done over the years and the awareness that you've created as well, so well done to you. This song is a great song written by Jimmy McCarthy, and this is The Contender. When I was young and I was in my day, sure I'd steal what woman's heart there was away, and I'd sing into the dawning, saw a blaze into the morning, long before I was the man you see today. I was born beneath the star that promised all. I could live my life between Cork Cove and Youghal, but the wheel of fortune took me from the highest point. She shook me. By the bottle live, by the bottle I should fall. There in the mirror on the wall, I see the dream is fading. From the contender to the brawl, the ring, the rose, the matador fading. When I die, I'll die drunk down on the street. He will count me out to 10 in clear defeat. Wrap the starry plough around me, let the piper's air resound me. There I rest until the Lord of love I meet. There in the mirror on the wall, ring the rose the matador fading. When I was young and I was in my day, sure I'd steal what woman's heart there was away, and I'd sing into the dawning, so ablaze into the morning, long before I was the man you see today. And I'd sing into the dawning, so ablaze into the morning, long before I was the man you see today. I hope you enjoyed that song, and I'd like to thank Mr. Paul Gurney, wonderful Longford musician, for the fantastic accompaniment there. Thanks a million, Paul. Okay, I'm going to move on now to a Simon and Garfunkel song, a song known to many people, and a very special message in this song as well. And this song is Bridge Over Troubled Water. When tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. When times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down when you're down and out, when you're on the streets, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, when you need a friend, I'm sailing right Yes, the great song Bridge Over Troubled Water. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, anyone watching in tonight, make sure you donate. That's why we're all here, to raise funds for cystic fibrosis. Again, thank you for having me on this show tonight. I'm really honoured and privileged to be with such a star-studded lineup. And thanks again. And thanks for, I hope you enjoyed what I did for you. And I'm going to leave you one more song. And I know the past while has been tough for everyone. And, you know, hopefully we're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel very soon. But this song is all about smiling. Once you keep smiling, the whole world is smiling with you, okay? So let's do that. When you're smiling, here we go. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on that rain. Stop that sighing. Be happy again. Oh, when you're smiling. Oh, when you're smiling. The whole world, it smiles with you. Clap along if you like, or dance. Come on. But when you're crying, you bring on that rain. Stop that sighing. Be happy again. Oh, when you're smiling. Oh, when you're smiling. The whole world, it smiles with you. A few of my neighbors are going to sing the backing vocals. When you're smiling.
When you're smiling.
When you're smiling,
Keep on smiling.
the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing,
Keep on smiling now.
when you're laughing,
Somehow,
the sun comes shining through.
when I'm with you,
But when you're crying, you bring on that rain. Stop that sighing. Be happy again. Oh, when you're smiling. Oh, when you're smiling. The whole world, it smiles with you. Yeah. The whole world smiles with you. Thank you all very much. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Hennessy, what a fantastic start to our evening this evening. Well, as you know, as Paul was saying, we're looking to raise as much money as we can tonight for Cystic Fibrosis Ireland on this 65 Roses Day. This is their national fundraising day, and for the second year in a row, they've been unable to hold collections due to COVID-19. So please don't forget to give what you can by clicking on the link provided, 65roses.ie, and hitting the donate button. Up next is a singer who has been at the top of the European country music scene for more than 3 decades, Mary Duff. Mary has a special relationship with Cystic Fibrosis Ireland, as she was an ambassador for their international walk for 3 years and participated in walks in Austria in 2014, Montenegro in 2015 and Portugal in 2016. Over to you, Mary, to tell us more.
Hello there, this is Mary Duff, and I'm delighted to be involved in this first ever 65 Roses Day concert online in aid of Cystic Fibrosis Ireland, along with a host of great artists who have given up their time to support this very worthy cause. Here's a song called Strawberry Wine. It's all about first love. Do you remember yours? He was working through college on my granddad's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer we found love growing wild on the banks of the river on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories, they last like strawberry wine. And 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Well, I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. A few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. And 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine, like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now. It's years since they've seen the plow. There's nothing, time hasn't changed. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much, yeah. Like strawberry wine. And 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, oh, bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine. And 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, oh, bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. Here's a little video memory I'd like to share with you from a fundraising walk which I did in aid of cystic fibrosis with the gang in Austria. Have a look.
Hello everybody, we're here in Austria at the moment and we're at the beautiful Zell See. We're just after complete about an hour and a half of a walk. We're all here in aid of cystic fibrosis and these are all great supporters, and many people here have done the walk for many years and raised lots of money for a fabulous cause. So show your support for us and give us a cheer on for our big walk. We've got another 3 hours to go today.
There you go now. And you know, previous to that, I didn't really know much about cystic fibrosis at all until a friend approached me and asked if I'd like to come on board and to help raise some funds for cystic fibrosis. So I went to some meetings and subsequently was asked to be patron of cystic fibrosis. So in my time in that situation, I went on charity and fundraising walks to Austria, as we showed you earlier, to Montenegro and indeed to Portugal. And we raised lots of much needed funds, and great memories were formed and friendships were formed in that time as well. But anyway, while I was patron, I recorded a song for the charity. It's called Breathe With Me. I'd like to sing it for you right now. What do you see when you look at me? Do you see beyond my smile? Making the best of every day. Life can be so hard sometimes. Something to share, and I'm hoping you'll see behind my mask. So much to tell you, to explain, something I need to ask. Breathe with me, you will see how hard it is to live your life when breathing is as hard as this. Breathe with me, you will see just what it takes to do the things you take for granted every day. How do I feel when my life stands still, like I'm wasting so much time? Hear the clock ticking louder now. I need to drown it out sometimes. Something to say, and I'm talking now of others just like me. Their pain, loss, heartache, suffering, and broken family dreams. You will see just what it takes to live your life when breathing is as hard as this. Breathe with me, you will see just what it takes to do the things you take for granted every day. Feel the struggle deep inside. I want to feel that butterfly. Keep on running, keep it strong. Reach to us and just hold on. Together we will find a way. I know we'll win this fight. Breathe with me, you will see how hard it is to live your life when breathing is as hard as this. Breathe with me, you will see just what it takes to do the things you take for granted every day. Breathe with me, you will see how hard it is to live your life when breathing is as hard as this. Breathe with me, you will see just what it takes to do the things you take for granted every day. Breathe with me, dreaming of how it could be. If I could breathe like you, why don't you breathe like me? Here's a song which was my last single. It was written by Mr. Kent Maxon from Nashville and the wonderful Garth Brooks. It's called Looking Forward to the Past. ever since you called, I knew right away it was you. You don't forget a voice that your heart still listens to. You're sure sounding different now that you're single again. This is the voice that loved me back then. I'm gonna put on Smokey Robinson and Sweet Baby James. Gonna stir up love's embers and light an old flame. We're gonna relive those old memories like we used to do. I'm looking forward to the past with you. It'll be so nice to hold you again so tight after holding on to what we had all those lonely nights. Gee, ain't it funny how time can work out that way? A second chance at a first love don't come every day. I'm gonna put on Smokey Robinson and Sweet Baby James. Gonna stir up love's embers and light an old flame. We're gonna relive those old memories like we used to do. I'm looking forward to the past with you. Now look at me shaking as he pulls in the drive. After years of just breathing, it feels so good to be alive. And I know any second he'll knock on that door. Why am I so nervous? Hell, I've been here before. I'm gonna put on Smokey Robinson and Sweet Baby James. Gonna stir up love's embers and light an old flame. We're gonna relive those old memories like we used to do. I'm looking forward to the past with you. I'm looking forward to the past with you.
Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you so much, Mary, and lovely to hear about your involvement with the Cystic Fibrosis Ireland International Walks. If you'd like to learn more about the walks, you can get all the details at the Cystic Fibrosis Ireland website, which is cfireland.ie, cfireland.ie. Now, as you know, we're here tonight to raise funds to help the work of Cystic Fibrosis Ireland with their fantastic research, which includes providing grants to support people with cystic fibrosis, covering areas such as exercise, transplant support, fertility treatment and counselling. Last year, CF Ireland provided €307,000 in grant support for people with CF. Our first message from a person with CF tonight comes from Ciara Murray. Ciara is 24. She's an event manager from Dublin. She longs for days when she can jet off to explore the world and have new experiences.
Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying your concert so far. My name is Ciara Murray and I'm 24, living in Dublin with CF. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could donate to CF Ireland during 65 Roses Day. I know it's been a really tough year, but every little bit really does count and it's greatly appreciated. CF Ireland does so much for people with CF and their families. One thing I really rely on them for is their support and their up-to-date information from the CF community. The money raised here tonight will go towards various grants. One that's been very helpful towards me is the exercise grant, which has benefited my physiotherapy in so many ways, especially throughout the last year. This money will also go towards research into new drugs, which makes such a big difference. I know it's been a tough year, but it'd be really great if we'd all come together and support each other. It really does mean the world. Thanks so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your concert. Bye!
Thanks for that, Ciara. And that, of course, is why we are all here tonight, to raise funds to help CF Ireland to provide services and supports for people with CF in Ireland. They're not state funded and rely on public donations and fundraising events like this to continue to fund essential services, such as support for cystic fibrosis related research, for which they provided €170,000 in funding last year. If you've not already done so, please do try to donate what you can to the link provided, 65roses.ie, towards this very important cause. Now let's take a look at how much we've raised already so far towards our target of €20,000 from tonight's concert. Here's the donate page for you, and there you can see the figure top right, just €10,372.62. So just shy of €10,400 raised so far towards that target of 20,000. So thanks so much to all of you who've supported us so far, and do keep those donations coming in. Now let's get back to the music. Another famous singer next, Tony Allen, better known for his performances as part of Foster and Allen. However, tonight he's going to perform for us with his wife Trionagh, who's no stranger to the stage herself, as she supports Daniel O'Donnell as a backing singer when he tours.
Hi there, this is Trionagh Allen.
And I'm Tony Allen.
And we're really glad to be here to sing a song for you for cystic fibrosis. All the best.
Ain't nobody's darling but my love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. You're as sweet as the flowers in the springtime, fair as the roses that twine. You're sure to be somebody's darling. Be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but my love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Come sit by my side, little darling. Come lay your cool hands on my brow. I'm taking a long, weary journey, so give your last kiss to me now. Be nobody's darling but my love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but mine.
What a lovely duet. Thank you, Tony and Trionagh, for that beautiful song. Next up, one of Ireland's most loved entertainers, we have the wonderful Louise Morrisey.
Hi everybody. I'm delighted to be taking part in this very special concert tonight for CF Ireland, along with all these other amazing artists. What an honour it is to be able to be on the same concert. I'm certainly delighted anyway, and of course this is a very special worthy cause as well, CF Ireland, so whatever you can donate and help out in any little way at all would be great. And I'm going to do a couple of songs for you, and I hope you enjoy This first one is called I Give You Music. Children, come listen to me. I'm just a lonely minstrel, as you can see. I have no worldly goods to pass along. All I can give you is a passing song. No buildings are made for me, just lasting harmony. I give you music. I give you music, just like my daddy did, just like his daddy before him, a precious gift. There's nothing quite as strong as the feeling in a song. I give you music. Now I don't think myself a special breed. I'm just a common woman who feels a need to sing a war and peace and a right and wrong. Give me attention and I'll sing you a song to heaven hold, richer than diamonds and gold. I give you music. I give you music, just like my daddy did, and just like his daddy before him, a precious gift. There's nothing quite as strong as a feeling in a song. I give you music, just like my daddy did, just like his daddy before him, a precious gift. Oh, there's nothing quite as strong as a feeling in a song. I give you music. My second song for tonight is one that I've always loved, and I hope that you enjoy my version of this very beautiful song, From a Distance. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of peace, it's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. There are no guns, no bombs, no diseases, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, we are instruments marching in a common band, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace. They're the songs thank you all so much. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Louise, for that wonderful performance. I hope you're all having a fantastic evening, enjoying the concert. Before we continue with the music, here's a quick word from the first of our 65 Roses Day ambassadors, Dublin footballer and multiple All-Ireland winner, Alan Brogan.
Guys, Alan Brogan here. Hope everyone is enjoying the 65 Roses Day concert. Please make sure to donate in aid of 65 Roses and Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. Thanks, bye.
Thanks, Alan, for your message and for all your support and that call for donations. Don't forget to keep the donations coming in to our 65 Roses Day concert by clicking on the link below, 65roses.ie, and then hitting the donate button. Remember, all the monies raised will go towards providing much needed supports and services for people with cystic fibrosis in Ireland. Back to the music now, and an incredible lyric soprano who is recognised internationally as one of opera's greatest stars. Over to the fabulous Celine Byrne.
Thank you. That was Omi Babino Caro. And in that aria, she asks her father to have permission to marry her beloved Renuncio. And if he does not give her the permission, then she will throw herself into the Arno, into the river. So it's a little bit tragic, like most arias from operas. And now I'm going to move on and sing another requested song. And this is based on the tune by Morricone, Gabriel Zobo. This is Nella Fantasia.
Oh, wasn't that just incredible? Thank you so much, Celine, for that. What a wonderful, wonderful voice. Let's check in again now and see how we are getting on with donations towards our €20,000 target for this 65 Roses Day concert. Here's the latest from the donate page. You can see it there on your screen, and so far €10,372.62 has been raised. €10,372.62. So please do keep those donations coming in by clicking on the link 65roses.ie, where all you need to do is hit the donate button. The monies raised will help Cystic Fibrosis Ireland continue to provide essential services for people with CF. This includes information, advice, supports and services, particularly where there are gaps in funding or under-resourcing of hospital equipment and facilities. I'm now going to hand you over to a wonderful CF ambassador, Benat Broderick. Benat is just 17 years of age and already a recognised ambassador for Cystic Fibrosis Ireland.
Hi there, Benat Broderick here, Cystic Fibrosis patient ambassador and someone living with cystic fibrosis. I strongly encourage you to make a donation tonight to Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. As someone living with the disease, I have availed of many grants that Cystic Fibrosis Ireland provide. For example, such as the exercise grant, which helps to benefit many CF patients' lives. For example, many years ago when I bought myself a trampoline, and indeed when most recently in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, buying myself some weights, which again helping to improve our quality of life and indeed keeping us healthy, as exercise is a vital part of living with cystic fibrosis. If you are in a position to, I please ask you make a donation, as that will really help in supporting Cystic Fibrosis Ireland, but indeed helping those like myself living with cystic fibrosis. Thank you.
Thanks, Benat, for that very positive message. Benat is very active on Twitter. I'm among those who follows him, and he's well worth keeping an eye on. And don't forget to donate at the link provided, 65roses.ie, if you've not done so already. Our next performer first appeared on The Late Late Show with Gay Byrne when he was just 11 years old. He's not stopped entertaining us since. I'm delighted to hand you over now to Michael English.
There's a beautiful isle in the Western Ocean. It's an island so lovely, so pretty and grand, and its name fills its sons and its daughters with sadness when it's heard on the shores of some far distant land. It's Ireland, God bless her, the birthplace of heroes, the home of the poet, the warrior and saint. Though the bard and the chieftain no longer may cheer her, they live forever on history's page. Sure, I love every blade of green grass on your mountain, every leaf on your tree, every rock on your strand. And I love the green shamrock and pure crystal fountain. love you forever, my own native land. You once were a proud and a glorious nation. Your scholars and scribes were renowned far and wide, till Séamus and Byrne brought brave transformation. Their families starved and their homes were destroyed. Sure, I love every blade of green grass on your mountain, every leaf on your tree, every rock on your strand, and I love the green shamrock and pure crystal fountain, and I love you forever, my own native land. Sure, I love every blade of green grass on your mountain, every leaf on your tree, every rock on your strand, and I love the green shamrock and pure crystal fountain, and I love you forever, my own native land, and I love you forever, my own native land.
Now, did that have you waltzing around the kitchen? Thanks, Michael, for that lovely performance. Really appreciated. Let's have a quick check now on how we are getting on and reaching our target of 20,000. That's what we're hoping to raise this evening from this 65 Roses Day concert this evening. And I can tell you the target or the amount so far raised is €16,421.07. So €16,421 there. Well on the way to making our target of 20,000. And I can tell you we have a small surprise in store if we do reach that target by the end of the concert. Now, though, we have a very special message from Brenda Hyland, who you may remember as a Rose of Tralee. She's now a new ambassador for the Cystic Fibrosis Ireland International Walk. Brenda is joined by a number of other Roses with their message of support for our 65 Roses Day concert.
My name is Brenda Hyland Byrne. I'm the 1983 Rose of Tralee. And this year I am one of the many ambassadors for cystic fibrosis. And here I have with me my very rowdy bunch of sister roses who are happily helping me out to promote 65 Roses. Now, we are a bunch of international roses, all with Irish roots, dating back in fact to 1959, a few years before the story of 65 Roses. Cystic fibrosis is rooted in Ireland, being carried by 1 in 19 people. As Roses, we endeavour to be kind and strong to others, giving a helping hand wherever we can. Today, we shout out to you wherever you are in the globe.
Roses of Tralee, supporting cystic fibrosis.
Thanks, Brenda, and all the Roses for that wonderful message. Now we'll get straight back to the music. Our next performer, a man considered as one of the cornerstones of country music in Ireland. I hand you over to the great Dominick Kirwan.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth it all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Another turn point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Well, I hope you are having the time of your life, and it's a real pleasure to be part of this wonderful occasion, the 65 Roses Day campaign, and indeed, of course, this wonderful concert. So it's great to be part and to share this platform with so many of my fellow entertainers here this evening, which I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely, lovely time. Now, I am going to line up my next song here because I've no band behind me here today at all, and these things can do their own thing, so just give me a second or two and I'll watch to see what it's doing. It's not going to start without me, by no means. Ladies and gentlemen, it is lovely to be part of this wonderful day and this campaign, and of course it's for Cystic Fibrosis Ireland, and you'll see all the details here where you can donate and give to a very, very worthwhile charity. As we all know, the past year has been crazy for many of us in our lives, and indeed none more so for the charity organisations. And of course, Cystic Fibrosis Ireland, the funds have been depleted very, very much so, but they look after a lot of people. So please, enjoy this show. It's great for me to be part of it, but at the same time, the most important thing is that you give generously for as much or as little as you can, because every penny, every cent counts. So here's another little track from me, and it's taken from my latest album, which is called Walk on Faith. I see this world has made you sad. Some people can be bad. The things they do, the things they say. But baby, I'll wipe away those bitter tears. I'll chase away those restless fears that turn your blue skies into gray. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Down, I turn to you, and you make sense of what I do. And no, it isn't hard to say, but baby, just when this world seems mean and cold, our love comes shining red and gold. And all the rest is by the way. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry? Why worry now? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain.
These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Song, why worry now? And why worry now? But that's the world that we live in. And of course, I've come to the end of my part of this wonderful event here, this concert that's happening here this evening. Folks, don't forget, it's for a very worthwhile cause, Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. You're getting the opportunity here with all the details in front of you here on the screen to donate as generously as you can. The organisation this year well, their aim is to get to the 300,000 bracket. But, you know, I know the generosity of the people of the world that will be watching this will give generously. And who knows, we may top that, so 300,000. Do your little bit as best you can. I'm going to line up my next track. And before I do so, I did mention that in the last one, it's a title track that came off my new album. It comes off my new album, The Walk in Faith. Well, this is the title track of my album, Walk in Faith. So enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you for watching the show here today, and please do give generously. And God willing, we'll see you all real soon. Stay safe and hear a little bit of Walk on Faith. Thank you. We have come to the place in our life where faith must be stronger than fear. For if true love is our destination, through every storm it must always be clear. The surest way to get there from here is to walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot in front of the other. When the valley's so strong, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Farther on beyond the shadows of our doubt, we will live where true love never dies. Though the road we must travel is uncertain, there is a truth in our hearts that never lies. It is by such grace we are bound to ride. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on and walk on faith. When the valley is wide and everything inside is telling you to give up. walk on faith. Thank you.
Oh, the fantastic Dominick Kirwan. Thanks so much indeed for that, Dominic. Lots of support of comments for all our performers this evening. Now, in relation to Dominic, you might like to know that one lady has come on to us to say that that smile melts my heart. A huge welcome to all our overseas viewers as well who've tuned in. I can see we have people watching us from North Bay, Ontario, from Aberdeenshire in Scotland, from Merseyside in England, and from California. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the acts who have so willingly given of their time free of charge to help raise funds for Cystic Fibrosis Ireland tonight. Don't forget to keep donating at the link provided, 65roses.ie. Donations will help Cystic Fibrosis Ireland to fund clinical posts in hospitals. They are currently funding 8 clinical posts in 7 hospitals around the country. These posts include cystic fibrosis doctors and nurses that would otherwise not be funded. Next, we have another person with CF, Larragh Fitzgerald. Larragh is 27 and a business development manager in Cork. She was diagnosed with CF when she was just 7 weeks old. She's the youngest of 4 and the only member of her family with CF.
Hi, my name is Larragh Fitzgerald. I'm 27 years of age. I'm from County Cork in Ireland. I'm currently living in London and I have cystic fibrosis. This year for myself and many others was really tough. I never thought that in my 20s I'd be being referred to as extremely vulnerable by the whole world. Also being afraid to leave my house, like many others, was quite scary. However, through it all, CF Ireland was just a beacon of hope and support. They do incredible work, and it's unfortunate that this year they couldn't do an in-person 65 Roses Day. But thankfully we've gone online, like most of the world has now, and would be so grateful if you can support and donate on 65 Roses Day in any way you can. They do incredible work in terms of, like I said, offering support to those with cystic fibrosis and their families, and also funding research and facilities and literal life-saving drugs, I can say myself. Just all incredible work and really important, amazing work. So if you can in any way support and celebrate 65 Roses Day, I know myself and many others will be really grateful. Thank you so much, and hopefully I get to see everyone on the other side of this pandemic very, very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Lara, for that lovely message. Well, let's see how we're getting on towards reaching our €20,000 target from the concert tonight. Here's the latest update on the donate page. You can see it there. So far, €17,381.07 raised. So just touching towards €17,400 there. Well on the way to reaching our target of 20,000. That's a fantastic result so far. Keep it going, and remember, we may have a little surprise at the end if we do go over that €20,000 target. Our next act is a truly special trio known around the world for their incredible performances. I'm delighted to present Matthew, James and Daryl, better known as the Celtic Tenors.
Hi everyone. It's really hard to believe that a year later we are back doing another online event to raise some much needed money for cystic fibrosis. Like many charities, they've really struggled to do the normal fundraising events because of lockdown, obviously, this past 12 months. And like other charities, they are very much in need of your support. And we would really ask you to consider, if you can, contributing on the little link below. You can click through, and please consider, as I say, contributing to cystic fibrosis here in Ireland. It's much needed work and amazing work at that as well. Now, our next song, well, we can't really go too far across the world without performing this next one. It seems to be ingrained in our DNA. It is, of course, Danny Boy.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Well, as we know, many charities have really struggled with their fundraising efforts throughout this pandemic. And so it's been our privilege and pleasure once again to be involved in our small way with Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. And if you do want to donate, we urge you, please, 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 to go to 65rosesday.ie. That's 65rosesday.ie. Thanks so much. And this now is Red is the Rose. Please join in with us.
Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the road, love, and I'll make a vow, and I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bourne, but my love is fairer than any.
'Twas down by Killarney's green woods that we strayed, where the moon and the stars they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she swore she'd be my love forever.
Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bourne, but my love is fairer than any. 'Tis not for the parting that my sister pays, 'tis not for the grief of my mother, 'tis all for the loss of my body Irish love. My heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley, clear is the water that flows from the boy, but my love is fairer than any. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the boy, but my love is fairer than any. My love is fairer than any.
Well, thank you very much indeed for joining us in our own way to raise a little bit of extra money for those with cystic fibrosis at this horrible time. This is the rocky road to Dublin for you all. Please donate, donate, donate.
In the merry month of June, from me home I started, left the girls of Tuam so sad and broken hearted, saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and fears to smother, then up
To reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut the stout back down to vanish close, and gobble a brand new pair of brogues, rattling all the bogs, frightening all the dogs, on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack for
In Dublin next arrived, I thought it'd be a pity to be so soon deprived of view of that fine city. So then I took a stroll all among the quality, one good egg was stole all in a neat locality.
Something crossed me mind when I looked behind, a bundle would I find upon me stick. I wandered inquiring for the rogue, said me Connaught road wasn't much in vogue. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn it on the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack for From there I got away, mysterious, never failing, landed on the Cages as the ship was sailing. The captain at me road said that no Romani when I jumped aboard a cabin found for paddy. Down among the pigs that had some funny rigs, the depths a hearty jig, the water round me bubbled enough to Holyhead. Wished myself was dead, or better far instead, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack for The boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, up and called me fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil, temper I was losing, poor old Erin's eye. They began abusing our army souls as I shall lady island high. Some Galway boys tonight that saw I was a howling with the loud array, joined me in the fray. We quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn it on the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack for la-dee-da. Hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, whack for la-dee-da. Whack for la-dee-da.
Fantastic stuff, amazing. Thanks so much to the Celtic Tenors for that fabulous performance. As one of our viewers commented, beautiful song with the trio Danny Boy. Everybody is doing such a great job singing, loving the concert, folks, and such a good cause. Thank you for that, and so many other comments besides. Now we're getting towards the end of a wonderful night, so do please try to keep those donations coming in. Cystic Fibrosis Ireland continues to provide funding for CF units around the country, including dedicated inpatient, daycare and outpatient facilities. all of the donations from this 65 Roses concert tonight will help them to continue this important work. Another great ambassador for CF Ireland now. He has cycled from Mallinhead to Mizenhead, from Malin to Mizzen cycle for CF, even though he didn't cycle during his amazing career as a boxer, because cycling apparently is not encouraged as suitable training for boxers. Here's Olympic gold medalist, the one and only Michael Carruth.
Hi, Michael Carruth, Ambassador to Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. I just hope you all are enjoying the concert, the 65 Roses Concert Day, and you're having a good time. Don't forget to donate on the page 65 Roses Day, and I hope you're having a great time. Stay safe, everybody.
Thanks, Michael, for that knockout message. Before we move on to our next act, let's check on how we are getting on with donations. The target, we set for tonight is €20,000, so we have just exceeded it. In the last few minutes, I'm told, we have exceeded 20,000 raised, and the figure there you can see on the donate page screen, €20,091.07. So thank you all so much for your support, but please do keep the donations coming in. We have a nice surprise for you at the end of the night because we've exceeded our target. But if you haven't already donated and you think you can, please do click on the link and donate at 65roses.ie. Next up, we have a band that continue to set the bar extremely high for Irish folk music around the world. They continue to perform in sellout venues across the globe to their ever-growing army of loyal fans that span the generations. Here are the High Kings.
Hi, this is Darren Holden from the High Kings. We are proud to support Cystic Fibrosis Ireland so they can continue their amazing work offering support to all those who suffer with CF.
It's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. And now I'm returning with golden grey store. I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. To a alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I could have any day, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Then out of my pocket I took sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskey and wines of the best, but the words that I spoke, they were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they arrest me as oft times before, sure I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more.
I have spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I've had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befall. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you
Great stuff from the High Kings. Thanks so much, lads, for that. Just some comments from some of you, our audience. Hooray! Good job, folks. Great you reached over your goal. So happy for you all. And thanks to everybody participating, for the singing, the music, behind the scenes, and setting this up and making it all possible. Our thanks, of course, to all the acts who've given up their time to make this special 65 Roses Day concert possible tonight, to finish off a very special day for everybody impacted by cystic fibrosis in Ireland. Our final message from a person with CF tonight comes from Thomas Henry. Thomas is 33, a hairdresser from Newbridge. He's been keeping busy during the lockdown with walking and exercise, which has benefited him not only in keeping well with CF, but also as an outlet for his mental health.
Hey folks, so 65 Roses Day is on the 9th of April. It's CF Ireland's main fundraising day. Due to COVID, it's very hard to raise the funds that would usually be raised on this day. So we're asking people if you could donate anything at all by going to 65rosesday.ie. We would really appreciate it. CF Ireland helps so many people in Ireland, people with CF and their families, with all kinds of grants and all kinds of help and support. And we really would love if you could donate anything at all to help out. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Thomas, and indeed thanks to all the people with CF for your inspiring messages during tonight's concert. So just one act left before we go to our final performance. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all the acts who've made the concert possible and to all the ambassadors for their messages of support. Most importantly, I'd like to thank you, the audience, for tuning in and for your amazing support tonight. We're absolutely thrilled. If you've not done so already, please do try to donate what you can as part of our fundraising effort for 65 Roses Day. Our final act tonight is a true icon of the Irish music industry. He is a singer-songwriter and an author from Belfast who's had a string of hit singles and albums and represented Ireland in the Eurovision Song Contest in 2006. The one and only Brian Kennedy.
Hey there everybody, this is Brian Kennedy here. I'm holding a very special purple rose for Cystic Fibrosis Day, which is April the 9th. You know, there's a huge big fundraiser. If you could possibly donate, I know we're all kind of strapped at the moment, but we are the most giving country that there is. www.65rosesday.ie. Donate whatever you can. As you know, as the ad says, every little helps. But I'm going to sing a wee bit of a song for you. Put the message in the box. Put the box into the car. Drive the car around the world until you get hurt. If you listen now, you might hear new sound coming in as the old one disappears. See the world in just one grain of sand. You better take a closer look. Don't let it slip right through your hand. Won't you please hear the call? The world says, come on. Put the message in the box. Put the box into the car. Drive the car around the world until you get hurt. Please support 65 Roses Day. You can make a donation at www.65rosesday.ie. It's all going to happen on April the 9th, and thank you in advance for your support. It means the world to people living with cystic fibrosis in Ireland. Thank you. This is Brian Kennedy signing off, and thank you to Brendan who sent us the email. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, thanks so much, Brian. What a unique voice in so many ways. We do have a little treat for you because we've reached our €20,000 target tonight. Let's bring you the confirmation of that. We can put it up on the screen one final time. This is the target for the evening, €20,291.07. The funds raised from our 65 Roses Day concert this evening, and of course the website and the donate page remain open for your continued support and donations, and we are so grateful for that. So grateful for your generosity, which will help Cystic Fibrosis Ireland to continue their great work to improve the quality of life for people with CF. We've come to the end then of a very special day for the CF community in Ireland. I hope you've enjoyed the 65 Roses Day concert. It's been my pleasure to be with you tonight. Given all your wonderful donations, Brian Kennedy has agreed to do an encore for us and will sing 2 additional songs. From me, Bryan Dobson, and all of the CF Ireland team, good night and God bless. We'll hand you over now to the capable hands of Brian Kennedy to close our 65 Roses Day concert for 2021. Gura míle maith agaibh.
Hey there, thank you so much for tuning in to this concert for Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. This is Brian Kennedy here. A couple more songs for you, because, you know, sure, why not? We're in lockdown, but we're keeping our chins up, right? Head down, chin up. This is called A Better Man. Oh, give me a reason I can believe in. Help me to be the best I can. Give me a feeling of love that I'm needing to make me a better man. Open your eyes, say what you say and I'll listen for a while. Where is your smile? The one that reminds me to whisper Give me a feeling, love that I'm needing to make me a better man. But will it be there, the taste that reminds me of this view all this time? You know I still care. I'm walking around in a circle like I'm blind. Oh, it's been so long, but I'm holding on. Give me a reason, come on, sing it with me. I can believe in. Help me to be the best I can. Give me a feeling, love that I'm needing to make me a better man. Oh, yeah, please donate what you can to Cystic Fibrosis Ireland. Thank you. Oh, give me a reason to make me a better man. Oh, give me a feeling, love that I'm needing to make me a better man. Thank you very much. Are you feeling better? I want to send you all huge love really in this time. It's such a difficult time, and it's easy to forget people that are really in need, you know, or maybe not able to go out for a walk or anything like that. So thank you so much for donating it as much as you can. As they say in the advert, every little bit counts. So whatever you can do, and even just spreading awareness is something to do too. You know, talk to people about cystic fibrosis, look it up online. You know, just familiarize yourself, because I certainly need to do that from time to time when I'm you're supporting different charities. You just think, well, what is it about, and where does the funding go, and all of that. So there's a song called A Better Man. I was trying to sing kind of hopeful things. This one. Tune up for you. This is a song I did for a movie called When a Man Loves a Woman, written by Van Morrison, covered by all kinds of people these days, including Michael Bublé, who I got to sing with a little bit there in RTE a few years ago, a lovely fella. So nice to see that he's keeping the flame burning. And I want to send this out to all of you going through your journey with maybe a member of your family who has cystic fibrosis and the challenges that brings. So we need as much money as possible to try and make that journey as comfortable as possible. So I'm going to leave you with this song. This is called Crazy Love, and I thank you for tuning in. Here we go. And sing it with me, of course. I can hear her heartbeat from 1,000 miles. Yeah, the heavens open every time she smiles. And when I come to her, well, that's where I belong. Yeah, I run into her like a river song. She give me love, 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 love. Crazy love, give me love, 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 crazy love. She's got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. Yeah, I'm coming to her, it's when the sun goes down. Take away my trouble, take away my grief, and take away in the night like a thief. She give me love, 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 crazy love. and hug her, kiss and hug her tight. Yeah, well, I am returning from so far away. You gave me some sweet love and it brightens up my day. And it made me righteous, yeah, it made me whole. Yeah, it made me mellow right down to my soul. You give me love, 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 crazy love. Give me love, 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 crazy love. You singing it with me? You give me love, 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 crazy love. Give me love, 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 love. You give me crazy love. Big love goes out to all of our cystic fibrosis brothers and sisters who are going through this difficult journey, but we are here to support you and help you. Please give what you can. Cystic Fibrosis Ireland, and thank you so much for tuning in. This is Bryan Kennedy saying goodbye and see you hopefully live at the next gig that we can do. All right, lots of love. Take care. Mwah!